Technically, Steve.
Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Technically Steve, and I am your host, Stephen J. So today we are headed to Starbucks to try their cold brew with dark cocoa almond milk foam.
Good morning. How you doing today?
Yes, and I'll try a medium cold brew with dark cocoa almond milk foam.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. It's gonna be 11:09.
Awesome, thank you. Hey, welcome back. So we are back and we have our coffee and I'm excited. So if you take a look, the first thing I noticed is the new cup. So I guess I got rid of the straws, which is a great thing. So yeah, it's a new cup, no more straws, and I like that. I hope they roll that out to all their drinks. So there's what it is. I didn't get any coffee. It is a cold brew with dark chocolate almond milk foam. It's topped with lightly sweetened mocha sauce, cocoa powder, almond milk cold foam. I guess it's just a foam. A powerful taste of flavor, non-dairy, only 40 calories. Select store to view availability. Well, they obviously have them here. So yeah, let's check it out, and this will be a quick review, and if we have time at the end, maybe we can tell you a story or something. So here we go. Well, it's very good. It's very strong. You could taste dark roast coffee, and dark roast coffee has a strong coffee flavor, and not because it has more caffeine. It's just because they brew the beans longer, which if you know anything about coffee, that's at least what my daughter told me. She's pretty good on the coffee and how it all works. It's definitely not sweet, so if you like sweetness, you may want to tell them to add a little bit of sugar, because it's very strong. It has a very, very strong flavor of coffee, and you could taste the dark chocolate. You could taste the coca, they call it, the coca. I don't know if I taste the drizzle. There's supposed to be some type of mocha sauce. I'm not really sure about the mocha sauce. Don't really taste it much, but I mean, it's very good. It's I would say stronger, a lot stronger than your regular ice brewed coffee or iced coffee. And I guess that's the combination of the dark roast and the cocoa sauce. And it doesn't really have cream in it. It has like a almond foam, and I think that's what makes it more like a black coffee. But you may want to get some sugar in it if you like anything sweet. Yeah, so true story. The history of coffee is pretty true story. Is that it was actually invented by Ethiopians many years ago, hundreds of years ago. They had these goats which were eating off these trees, which they thought were berry trees, ended up being coffee trees, and the goats were just running around crazy. They were up all night. They had energy. They were all gone nuts. So the goats kept eating the coffee beans, and they get more energy, and the goats then automatically started taking over the whole village, and it was like this big goat village. Everybody was just afraid of these goats. They were running around. One goat even became like a super goat, wore a cape, and he became like an Avenger goat. But then after that, they're like, you know, what are these beans? What should we do with these beans? And they said, hey, let's brew them and make coffee. And then once they did that, people started like just eating and drinking coffee, and it became a huge thing. And they built a Starbucks right in Ethiopia. And you know, once the Starbucks went up, people were drinking coffee, and the whole thing started. So it's a very interesting story, and I just thought I'd pass that along to you. But yeah, this is pretty good. Again, I think if I had to order it again, have them put some sugar in it, I think a little sweetness would make it taste sweeter, of course, if anything. But yeah, very strong. That first sip feeling, let us add a little joy to your day. And it has the girl on the cup. That she is the Starbuck girl. She's like the Miss Starbuck, I guess. So yeah, that's my review. And remember to subscribe, and see you back in my next video.